EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico, Greg Oltz are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from downtown Indy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set. Come on. Ready,
Push carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ready.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First and 10.
18, 5 in, 65.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
22 more yards.
22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10 at the
They've done a nice job
line.
spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
18 Cardinal. Let go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And the Colts are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
46-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
First carry for the Auburn alum. Take Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll take it on in. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Come on. Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st down.
79 Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Rattler. 18 Bronco 80. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Cup 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready, set.
3rd down, they need 5.
Go. Cowboy 80.
Richardson going to look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Richardson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Bigsby. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Let's go now.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it for the offense. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready? Get up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Throwing is Ward. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 11.
Come on. Hit. Liking 18.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Wrigley, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And the Titans' 1st down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver, they get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll send a man in motion left. They'll run with Bigsby. And the Titans are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Panther 60, go.
Mullings will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, here we go, go, go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Rolling right. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Second and 10.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 70 Lions.
To throw, it's Richardson. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Ready.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
That one intercepted. Picked up by Jarvis Brownlee. And the Titans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 11. Play action. Ward forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 20-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee. Back to throw is Ward. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down, Tennessee.
In motion, Okonkwo. They'll run the toss with Bigsby. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the count.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
On play action, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Looking to throw, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready? 60 Bison, 60, 19 Lions.
Throwing is Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open.
Okay,
that's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Cody Barton on the stop.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Richardson to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts.
Touchdown, Colts.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Viking 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check up.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 39 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, here's Ward. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
At the 14-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A run, it's Bigsby. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Williams on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Lions. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 30.
Here's a handoff to Bixby. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions.
Third down, they go with Bixby.
Bixby, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Titans going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return. You got a short field. And this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's 60 Bobcats. 60 Panthers 60.
From the gun, Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's caught! And he's in! Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Rader now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts cut the lead to 3. 24-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready, ready. 19 Lions.
On first down, Ward moving outside the pocket. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready, break. Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. Left side, taken in by Iomanis. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Quick throw to RPO, and that's caught by Iomanis. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready up. Come on. Set. Motion. 18. Ready.
Now it's Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Panther 60.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of 23.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Ready.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
He was brought down at the 26. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll get that out wide to Pierce. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60.
On first down, it's Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
19. Go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Gain of 10 yards.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Go check. 18 Cardinal. 18.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage.
Titans 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Red. 77 Wolf.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of
His
10
5th
yards.
catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Titans, 1st
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
In motion, Okonkwo. On the ground, here's Bigsby. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Titans first down.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Man in motion, heading right.
Ready,
on first down, it's Ward. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Ward. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Hot 70, hot 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he's in. Big Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Titans 31, Colts 28.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's another.
2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
50-yard line.
1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready. 18 card. 6. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of
Great
7.
example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
18 Rattler. 870 Timberwolf. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. On the run to the right. He'll take a deep shot for downs. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Get it.
Here's Bigsby. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Alex Heilmanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Titans 38, Colts 28.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw, it's Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On play action, Richardson exiting the pocket right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Go!
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. Gets to the edge at the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
A run up the middle with Bigsby.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Set.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Crack up. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Colts 28.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Set up. 70.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Down the field, he's got Warren. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
10 through 11. Hurt. Viking 18. 19 tight.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now faking the give. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
60 by 6, 70. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
On the handoff, it's Mullins. A big hole. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and lived to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge game.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 19 Tiger. Go.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11.
77 Wolf.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.
Ready?
3rd and 11.
Past the 60. Past the 60.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home